Varis, this is all gonna end. It's getting too old, and I'm gonna finish this. Understood?
Let's agree to this.
Hey, Bubbles, where are you?
It was just at my other base, you know.
Oh.
It's not looking incredibly great, but I brought my sister here.
Bubbles, are you almost here?
Yeah, just here.
Oh, okay, good.
Like-
I have a plan. I mean, we could. I think we go off and...
What? I guess we're going to an announcement. Hold on, I gotta go and grab something at Kostland if you want to come with me.
Oh, sure. Oh, that's a pretty mighty fine tower.
I know, I built it myself. I just gotta...
Why
I haven't
do-
entered just in this base. Oh, there.
Why do you build something in Kostland?
Well, I don't know, it seems like Eastlantis has kind of been separating. I thought it would be good to have allies.
You've been allies with Kostland.
I haven't been allies. I want to be in a position where I can become allies with Kostland. But, you know, Thomas and Varis, we've had conversations. And, you know, I think it's gonna work out between us, you know?
Eastlantis is no more. Bye, Bubbles. We'll see you at
Come on, can we talk about this for a minute?
Varis, what are you doing over here?
I, as a representative, have called you guys here as
Representative of Thomas?
Thomas, yes, Thomas. We are going to be holding a new election
Emotional attachment that my enemies can exploit.
for a new president who would like to run.
To run.
Ace, are you gonna run?
No, I'm done with Kostland. This was mine before, but now it's not. This is the past, and I want to move on from it. Klegg, do you have room in Kleggoria?
Yes, of course.
Alright, so where is Kleggoria?
I'll show you.
Well, that fell apart rather quickly.
Hi there, I'm Bubbles. You may know me. This is a new member. This is Erin. This is my sister.
We could bring lots of new things and lots of joy, I guess you could say. Maybe even alliances to the point where we feel safe. Also, we could build lots of new things to make things awesome.
We want to make things new in the server. Like, it's been the same old alliances buildings for a long time, but we want to add some new excitement to make it fun to play, you know? Some of you might know me as a person who likes, some of you might know me as a person who likes finance. Some of you might know me as that guy who killed the farmer. But I want you to know me for being a leader. Not any leader, but a president. I want to let the people of Kostland play Minecraft. With the way the server is being run, can we even call this Minecraft? There are so many restrictions that the current president has made that I'm sure you just like some of them. Before I leave, I want you to tell me that I want you to vote for who you think that is going to be the best president, even if that's not me.
Don't vote out of fear. Don't vote because you think they're good at playing it. Vote because of what they believe in. Vote for who they are.
So hello, I am Klegg. Been here for a while. My house is just over there. And what I've been seeing a lot of, well, first off, this place. Wait, it's kind of really sad because when I got here, this was a pretty nice place, and now it's kind of a pretty trashy, a lot of burnt down houses, and it's just kind of a ghost town. You know, just come together. We can fix this place up, add some new stuff, like you were saying. We just need to come together and, you know, like in Kostland, we need unity.
I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. I am his current vice president. I know Thomas, he's a good man, and that he will keep his people safe and prosperous like they already currently are, and that he will just make sure everything goes well with his nation. I'm sure he will have other words of wisdom when he is back. He's currently not here.
What TM currently?
I'm not allowed to disclose that information.
My first question is, what kind of cool and wacky new stuff do you propose?
I thought it would be a good idea to make like a kind of like a theme park, more farms to make it easier for new players to start out on the server, you know? Making people safe with alliances.
Build more things that are resourced, fix things that have been broken, get rid of all the bad memories, create more good ones, ensure safety, maybe even fix some bad things that you guys have maybe created with people.
I'd love to kind of modernize the new Kostland village. I've always wanted to do that. I started on it, but I never quite finished it, but if I get elected as president, then that would guarantee that would be one of the things that I did for you.
Okay, any questions?
How are you going to ensure that you're going to fix things?
You're going to gather the materials, like, you know, we have plenty of dirt. Talking to you, person who made an entire motel out of dirt.
Yeah.
And we're gonna fill in all these little creeper holes, and then I'd also like to incorporate Plegoria into Kostland.
I have a question. If Thomas DM isn't here for his speech, how can we ensure that he is going to act on what you say?
I will only say anything that I believe he will do or that he has already disclosed to me.
How are we supposed to know that he's going to be able to inflict safety onto us and make us so it's beautiful even more?
I know that if he is elected, he will definitely give a public address to clarify anything I messed up.
Well, I think that's all the questions. Unless Klegg has a
Alright.
question.
What am I gonna vote for? I mean, I didn't really hear any of their words because I was busy being in Klegoria. In 2020? No, obviously not him. No, I cannot vote for TM. I will not wish role of power to a friend of mine now. Bubbles, no. Betrayed me. I mean, he's been siding. Well, not siding with Kostland, but he's been planning to side with Kostland. My enemies! This whole time. Like, what's up with that? Huh? That leaves us with one person. I mean, who else would it be? Not Bubbles. Not TM. So... No, not the dirt. Okay, we should have dirt in there now. Alright. No, Klegoria isn't much. But I see a future business empire in the making.
Does anyone have a flint and steel?
Wow, this has
Could
seen
I-
better days.
Alright, thanks. So, the first vote for the 2022 election is Bubbles. The second vote is for TM. The third vote is also for TM. The fourth vote is for Bubbles.
Oh, it's tied between Bubbles and Thomas.
No.
And the fifth vote is for Klegg.
I'm gonna go cry in a corner.
Wait, it's a tie.
We need to have a revote with it where it's just me and TM.
Yeah, I think that's all we have to do. How about we do a vice presidential debate before this to ride out the time a bit?
Now I have no more interest in Kostland politics, considering I
No one voted for you. Except...
You got one vote.
Yeah, I did. That was me.
You voted
I'm gonna
Oh,
watch,
well.
just because this is juicy now that there's a tie. I'm gonna watch.
As you know, for the tie, it was Bubbles and it was TM. So, I'm here to do another speech about how politics, right? I will also inflict safety and try my best to make this even more beautiful than it already is.
Alright, I understand that there is only one person here I have to convince, and that's you, Ace. I promise, I can't make any promises for TM, but I promise if you vote for him and make him president, that I will make sure that none of whatever of your guys' troubles you've had previously will not get in the way of his presidential duties.
Varis,
And that
you were an abusive father to me. What are you talking about? When I was like 5 to, 10, you were abusive to me because I was a dog. Don't you remember?
Alright, hopefully that carrot can help you to forget that I spent a long time in the nether. It has changed me. I promise that no harm will come to you and that you will be able to live peacefully.
So, you brought up making new buildings. What would that entail?
New houses for new residents, helping people.
Wouldn't the hotel fulfill that job fine?
I'd like to expand onto the hotel, maybe have a couple of hotels around the server. You know, because everybody's we could fix things, and put them back in use, and we can even make new things.
Who am I gonna hand my country off to? Who's it gonna be? Not the Hopper. Do not rename the Hopper. I don't trust my nation with my family. Bubbles only betray me once, so... Betray me once. Thomas and Varis have both done things that are much worse. It was just yesterday when you burned the hotel.
I have been thinking about something. I still don't know if I'll go through with it.
Through with what?
I guess we'll just have to see if it happens.
You remember what happened to Smug Panda?
I faintly recall.
Spaghetti, that guy?
Oh, I don't remember what happened to those three now that you say those names.
I killed them to win the election. You don't remember?
I do remember now.
It happened in
Is
this
that-
very hotel.
Is that why you didn't run?
No, I didn't run this year. I am done with Kostland. I am done with the past. My past. Why is everyone spying on us?
Father, stop it, Father.
The past, done with everything that's happened. I want to move into a new area. Klegoria, you know, new hopes, new dreams, new beginnings. That was my hope. And everyone during the presidential debate reminded me of when I spoke during it. For some reason, people are corny then this time. When I ran, all I heard was boos, get off the stage. Times are changing. I guess the main question is if we change with them.
Very true. Very true.
So the question is, are you changing with them?
I'm trying to. I've got to go vote. I will be back. The first vote was to Bubbles. Second vote, TM. Third vote to Bubbles. Fourth vote to TM.
Down to the wire.
Bubbles is the president.
He's not even saying anything. He's speechless.
Honestly, though, Thomas.
Congrats to you.
Honestly, Thomas did really good for not even being here. Sorry.
Oh yeah, no, you're okay.
I'm sorry. I hope this doesn't cause any bad blood between us.
Oh, it is not.
What did you want to talk about?
Alright. I have decided, along with some new changes I have made. You remember I lived in the Nether for quite a while.
Yeah.
That was probably my most beloved home. And this was the sword I used during the war, and most likely against you. I have a new one I have enchanted, which will be my new one, but this one has caused lots of bad blood between us, and I'm gonna give it to you as a sign of peace, and you may do with it whatever you will.
Skridifrian.
That is Celtic, I believe.
I'm
So,
kidding.
what kind of lock are you thinking, Andrew, for the hotel? You want to try to build it as kind of like the original, or do you want to build it bigger, smaller?
I'm thinking bigger.
Alright. Bigger? Okay.
Okay.
Well, so what I'm thinking
Or just a bigger
is
piece.
like we could have one hotel room here, one hotel room stacked on.
No.